Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at USS California BB-44 1941 version and 1/700 scale from Trumpeter. So this is a Tennessee class battleship before it was modernized. Yeah, here's the history for the ship, and on the other side here's the painting scheme for it. Let's open this one up and take a look at what we have in here. So first thing we have is this, all these papers here. Let's go through all of them. Camouflage scheme. This is her Pearl Harbor camouflage. It's just the standard navy gray bluish color. And I'll actually go get some at the hobby store because they actually have the XF20 there. Yeah, and your top's white and then dark brown deck. Actually focus in here. Yeah, okay, so and you also get a booklet for these kits, January to March 2016. So this kit's 9 years old, in quite some time. And actually has photo etch. Sweet. So, instructions. What do we have here? We have a lot of parts again, and we have upper and lower hull, the waterline version, front and back deck, and you have the stand, OSTU Kingfisher plane, the superstructure right here, and then the H, N, Q, R sprues, a lot of duplicate sprues, and you have some AA guns as well, photo etch, and the decals. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. So first, it looks like they want you to make some holes. This is kind of reminding me of the Colorado, 1/700 Colorado. I mean, Tennessee class battleships and Colorado class battleships are pretty much the same. So, deck gets put on, then you put the boats on. Make some of the additional AA guns right here. Make the catapult and some ventilator stacks, I'm pretty sure, something like that. You built the boat stack for the boats to go on, and they actually have photo etch cranes. Those cranes go on in the middle, and all those parts go onto the center deck. The side panels can go on, and there's a lot less, 40mm Bofors everywhere, because the Colorado was an earlier version. You build davits, side panels, AA guns, the radar on top. Then you have the whatchamacallits, the more AA guns, the funnels, the crane in the back, and then the these small cranes as well in the back, and then some ventilator stacks. Superstructure starts to get built. You actually use both of the photo etched masts, and then you have the forward superstructure that comes together like this. Rangefinders go on, and then you build the photo etched mast, the big turret in the back with the catapult on it. Then that goes together. You make additional turrets, and each turret's a little bit different actually. And then you have the photo etched mast, the big one in the back. Then the top gets all put together. That's the the cage mast. Cranes, funnels, all the sub-assemblies come together. Then you build a little swarm of boats. That's a lot of boats. And all those parts then come together. And you build the plane, and then propeller shafts at the bottom. And then you're finished. So, this is a very part-heavy kit. So, first sprue right here, we have the H sprue. H sprue has superstructure parts, boat rack, ventilator stacks, gun tubs, and the tops of the masts, or the little cage mast top things. Another catapult, rangefinder, and some additional platforms. These sprues. These are duplicate sprues from both their Colorados and their Tennessee classes. Again, they're the same ship pretty much. So I'll just unwrap one of them because these are duplicates. This is the end sprue. Has turrets, boats, life rafts, propellers, gun barrels, cranes. The turrets, you have a 16-inch option and the 14-inch option between the two, so you can build it as California or Colorado. Pretty sweet. And you get two of these. Next, you get an additional set of those. So you get 4 of these. These are the exact same sprues. Again, you get 4 of the end sprues. So yeah, that's a lot of the same parts. And you also have like additional searchlights and whatnot on there. Okay. This one is the O, or the Q sprue. The Q sprue has propeller shafts, cranes, catapult, radars, funnels, and rudder, and the cranes. Next, we have the, what sprue is this? The L sprue. L sprue has the upper deck, A guns, superstructure, sidewalls for the secondary casemates, and then additional side panel walls, and also the nameplate. Here's the stand. Pretty standard little stand. Nothing too special. Here we have the anti-aircraft gun bases, a bunch of boats, rangefinders, sides for the boat rack, ventilators, like the ventilation machines, 20mm or 50 cal machine guns, rangefinders, and the funnel caps. So additional small details on this one. This sprue, I'll actually take it out to show you the fore and aft parts. Since this is the before modernization, the ship is not as fat as she was compared to like the Colorado kit that I built a while ago. Colorado would have been like much fatter because it doesn't have the bulges. You can see the armor on here. The armor belt is actually modeled, which is very nice. And panel lines on here look very nice. And this is actually a 1/700 scale West Virginia hull. So yeah, I'm telling you, they're using the same parts again and again because they're all the same ship. Over here we have something that's completely wrapped. I wonder what is this in here that is completely wrapped. Let's open this up. This is the deck. Foredeck. That just goes on there. Details on here look pretty nice. Very nice wooden panels as well. Let's put that back in there. Okay, got that. Next sprue. These. This is the aft deck, I'm pretty sure. Let's open this and take a look. Yep, aft deck. Aft deck has, again, wood texture, some of the hatchways, and the davits. That's about it. Okay, so over here, we have a bunch of these machine guns, or the anti-aircraft guns. Again, these are on the Colorado kit as well. And you have the bases, the gun shield, which you actually won't be using this time over. And you get 4 of these total sprues. Here you have the Kingfisher, which is this. Float plane, molten clear for the windows. Pretty sweet. You also get the decal sheet. Decal sheet has the flags, the decals for the plane. The 10-44 is BB-44, which is USS California. And you also have the big photo etch. The big photo etch, you're actually using more of it this time, unlike the 1/700 Colorado. This is an earlier version, so there's more of the lattice masts. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video. This is going to be a pretty interesting build, but again, a lot of parts. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Anyways, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.